I'm gonna snowmobile for the first time today. Just my friends said, hey, let's go snowmobiling, so here I am.
There is always a rush, a thrill, whenever we do something for the first time. In the case of snowmobiling, though, oftentimes that excitement is accompanied by fear. For someone who's never climbed behind the handlebars of a sled, the thought of hill climbing and boondocking through the forest can be a daunting one at best. Today, some of those fears are being alleviated, though, in places like Fairview Canyon, Heber, Utah, and Monte Cristo. Today, after all, is Take a Friend Snowmobiling Day.
Take a Friend Snowmobiling is all about getting people out that have never been snowmobiling before, or people who have gone 5-10 years ago and they want to go again. It's getting them out, getting them involved in the sports, letting them know how fun it is.
Basically, come up here, invite people that you know that's never been on a sled before, and we'll take them for some rides. We've done a little bit of hill climbing, we played in the powder. Overall, having a good time.
My friend Brian invited me a few days back to come up and try this. I haven't done this for 15 years, and back then I didn't do it very much, and he said come up and try it with him. And so I came up, and they threw me on a sled and told me a few basics and got me a helmet and suited up, and we headed out and just had a blast. It was a lot of fun.
Take a Friend Snowmobiling is a campaign that has moved across the country, inviting everyone to give sledding a try. Different locations are provided each year where local snowmobile dealers bring machines, local clubs bring guides and trainers to show how to ride and be safe, state park rangers give riding pointers, while organizations like At Your Leisure furnish the food. The main focus of the annual event is to introduce families to a sport that has a reputation of being very solitary, but in truth is at its best when enjoyed as a group.
If you've never tried it, it's a great family sport. I take my 4-year-old out all the time. There's really no age limit. You can start them as young as you want. You can sled up until, you can't ride anymore. My dad I ride with, he still rides. He's 72 years old.
Well, we're senior citizens and we want to live every day to the fullest, and we are doing just that. We realize that we only have so much time to do it, and this is what we're doing.
The different locations for Take a Friend Snowmobiling are always selected from the best and most famous snow destinations in Utah, while being spread apart enough so that practically everyone in the state has a chance to find one and participate. Take a Friend Snowmobiling Day 2010 is being held next weekend, Saturday, March 13th, at the Monte Cristo Trailhead up Highway 39 in Weber County, as well as the Strawberry Snowmobile Complex near Daniels Summit up Highway 40 and Beaver Creek Lodge in Logan Canyon about 6 miles from Bear Lake. All of them are easily accessible, with Huntsville just a few minutes from Monte Cristo, Heber a half hour from Strawberry, and of course everything you need right there at the Beaver Creek Lodge. Everyone is invited to come and enjoy the snowmobiles, food, and training, all free of charge.
This was fantastic. These things are so much fun.
If we get a snowmobile, she could always haul me up with my skis, and I saw plenty of places out there I'd love to ski.
Trying something new can be scary, but there is an excitement that goes along with seeing the world in a new way. That is definitely the case with snowmobiling, and while fear is natural, the exhilaration is so much more powerful that soon you forget why you were ever afraid in the first place.
Don't be scared, because my first time I was a little afraid, and then it got me kind of afraid to try new things. So just have fun, do what you're comfortable with, go at your own pace, and don't be afraid, because if you're afraid then you won't want to come do it again.
Here you can come and try it for free. It gives you kind of a taste of it, and see if you want to do something further, like buy a sled or just rent one. Basically just go out and have fun on a weekend.
I think, yeah, at least just give it a shot. Come up, find a friend who has one and let them take you out. And it's a lot simpler than you think. It's just a single throttle and you go.
For AYL, I'm Stephen Heumann, and I'll see you next weekend at Take a Friend Snowmobiling.